Hello team, Elvis here again. I'm going to do a presentation, a brief demo of how to connect our 100 gig MUX into our EON-OMP-2-OCM OSW48 channel. This is the new release of channel 48 port. Also how to connect our OCM module into the same OSW48 port using the input, as well as how to configure and how to see the channel spectrum on the GUI from the OCM. So here on the left side, we can see a borderless. These are all the cards that are active. We have the fan card. Pardon me. We have the fan card as well as the power. In this case, I have plugged the AC and DC for this demonstration. And then here's the OCM. At this point, since I have nothing plugged in, we see the 100 gigahertz tunable, but since they're not plugged into from the MUX into our EON-OMP2, there's actually nothing to see, right? So here's the OCM spectrum channel. So right now it's saying that our 48 port is in position 1, but there's nothing, right? So what we can do is here, and this is the OSW48 port. Here's where we can input any position we like from 1 to 48 port. So now that I have explained this brief explanation, I'm gonna go back to our MUX, and for MUX I have here a LC to LC simplex connecting on the top. I'm gonna connect our simplex here on the top. So it's connected, and then I'm gonna choose randomly any number. I'm gonna choose position 25. Whoa, what's up? Sorry. So it's right there, position 25. So from a MUX to OSW48 position 25, right? So back in here, I'm gonna go to, I'm already there, but just for explanation, it's basically under borderless, you'll see all the active cards. So this one says 8. So here saying 8 because although we have 8 available slot, this 48 channel is taking 4 card slot. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's reading 8, but it's taking 2, 4, 6, and 8. This particular 48 channel. So that's why it's referenced to 8 right here. Right here. So we set, actually I set to 25, position 25. So in order for the OCM to read position 25, I have to change the input to position 25. Right here. Set. Make sure it says successfully. Right there. So after we have changed the setting, we go back to the OCM. And you can see the change right here. Type EON-OMP-OSW48 position 25. So yes, that's correct. If we start polling, we're not gonna see anything yet, because that's why, because there's no connection from the OCM into the input of that 48 channel. So what I'm gonna do, you can leave it running. Actually, I'm gonna leave it running. And then I'm gonna grab another LC to LC simplex. It's right here. And then now I'm gonna connect it to the top of the management port from the OCM. And then the other end from that simplex, I'm gonna connect it to the input from that OS48 port right here. So now this is the setup from MUX to whichever position you want from the 48 port. I'm using the 48 port, but we have 32 port, we have the 16 port, and the phase 1 8 port. So whichever port that you wanna plug to, that's how you set up from the MUX to whichever port from the OSW, and from the OCM into the input using simplex. So now all these channels right here, they're ProLabs tunable. All of them, they're set. So I'm gonna use 20 and 21 right here. So I have them here. So I'm gonna grab 20 and I'm gonna plug it to the MUX. By doing this, I should see a link here, and this right here. See that line? That wave line? This should be 20, and it's pulling. So I'm gonna do 21 now, just right here. Select connected to the top of the MUX. Now I should be able to see two wave lines. There you go. It's 20 and 21. They're pulling. So I'm gonna stop them. I'm gonna scroll down. Here on the OCM channel filter, I'm gonna select 100 gigahertz because I set to 100 gigahertz. And I'm just gonna choose channel 58, submit. Go back, scroll down. Actually, I'm gonna start pulling. Stop the pulling. Scroll down. Here it has a filter. And there you go. Channel 21 and 20. This is the power, the dBm, OSNR. And if here for purposes, the circuit ID, if you want to put something on it, like for demonstration, I'm gonna select first channel 20 from 20. Name as circuit ID 20. Pardon me. I'm just gonna save, and that should have the circuit ID under channel 20. And you can do this, all these IDs, just by selecting each channel. So this is how you properly set up a MUX onto the whichever port that you have on the connected onto the EON-OMP-2-OCM, as well as how to connect the OCM module onto the input of whichever OSW that you're actually testing on. Well, hopefully this gives some sort of a reference on your connectivity. Thank you.